Good morning, beauties. Happy Sunday. Yesterday was a busy day, but it was a fun day. I've already got my skincare on. Let's go in with a little Hangover RX primer. We went out to the friend of a family's house. Their names are Lisa and Paul. We had barbecue, homemade macaroni and cheese, German potato salad, brisket. Oh man, there was so much good food. Cake, brownies. There was fruit trays and veggie trays and something called a tiger melon that I got to try for the first time, which was really good. It was like kind of like a pear with a slight citrus note. It was really good. She had grown it in her garden, and now I want some because I enjoyed it very much. We had someone I never met before there, and their dad stayed there, so I got to meet their dad. He's so good with my kids, and I thanked him for it because when it was my first time being out there, but the girls and their dad have been out there multiple times. When they saw Carmen, the dad, they ran over, gave him hugs. Eva crawled up into his lap and almost fell asleep on his chest. He immediately changed what he was watching to the Disney Channel and watched Disney movies with them. It was awesome. I was like, wow, thank you for loving my children. My Uncle Jamie was there. Their uncle, not my uncle. We went out there to have the big party because Paul shares the same birthday as Abigail. So we usually do the small birthday party for Abigail, and then we have a big party at Paul's house the last couple of years to have a joint birthday party. And it's been really fun. Everybody gets to see everybody, and it's nice. Now I'm going in with, I think, my last use of the CoverGirl CG Smoothers BB Cream in the shade Fair to Light. Ooh, if I don't drop it. I've been binge watching Andy's videos this morning. Andy is another creator here on YouTube. She is the sweetest thing, and I'm jealous of her hair, but she is the sweetest person. I want to say her channel is Beauty with Andy, but I'm not 100% sure because I haven't had coffee yet. But when I do, make sure I'm going to put a shout out in my comment section to her channel because y'all need to go watch her. She's got a lovely accent. She is from the UK. And she's just the sweetest person. No, that sponge is dry. Where's my little foundation brush? I don't know, so we'll use this one. So that's what we did yesterday. We came home. The girls stayed with their dad because it was Saturday. And I went straight to bed. My stomach wasn't feeling all that great. So I let the dogs out and I went to bed. I didn't go to sleep. I just kind of hung out in my room. I'm going to do the same until my girls get home today. I'm not putting on much makeup because all I'm doing is just hanging out till the girls come home. And I'm trying to conserve. I think I've got to have one more use in there, right? I hate these tubes. I like bottles that I can see through. Surely I have one more use. We'll leave it in the drawer. Trying to use up this Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Powder. It's not the best powder. It's not a good powder. Although I noticed it looks better on some foundations than others. This is in the shade Translucent. Although I will say I do like the packaging of Physicians Formulas stuff, because you get the product, and then if you lift up the product, there is a brush and a mirror. And then the product just goes back down and you can keep on going. Yeah. Kind of going for a no makeup day. Except when it comes to the eyeshadow. I want to play in my eyeshadow. I want to attempt another halo eye. Then for blush, we have the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Party, which is just this pretty shade. I'm going to get my Real Techniques blush brush. Really get into there. And get it down. Even if I don't use bronzer or anything, I always use blush. I think blush just makes you look healthy. We are going to wear some bronzer today, though. We're going to use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It just smells so good. Kind of going out of order today. I'm still a little brain dead. I know coffee will help. Coffee helps everything. Having a bad day? Drink some coffee. Had a great day? Drink some coffee. Feel brain dead? Drink some coffee. And you know what? When I was a kid, I hated coffee. I hated the taste of it. Didn't like coffee candy. Didn't like the actual drink. I remember my pawpaw letting me have a drink of his coffee. Hated it. But I would always make his coffee for him, because we would wake up early together. And I remember he took it with evaporated milk, just enough to lighten it, and 2 sugar cubes. We didn't have sugar packets. We had sugar cubes. And that's what he liked. And he liked it really, really hot. Now for the eyes, we're going into the Dream Street Kathleen Lights palette by ColourPop. And let's see what we're going to do. So that is a matte. That's not a... Well, let's just start off by getting our brushes out. After I move the camera around. We're going to get our gold brush, my favorite brush, my big blendy brush, and we're going to go into this shade here. And we're going to put that all in the crease, a little above the crease, outer corner, all over the place. There is a little kick up in the pan and a little fallout on the eyes, but with the lighter colors it's not as bad. Today we're going to use the dark colors because we didn't get to use them during the week. I was sick one day this week and didn't wear makeup at all, and then I didn't get to film because we had to wake up early, get the kids ready. Life happened, and then we had the party, so I didn't, and because I felt so awful when I came back home from the party, I did not do any filming. I was gonna film, I felt so bad, didn't do it. Now we're going to take this brown here, and we're just going to start layering on the colors. I'm putting that just in the crease, just to deepen it up a little bit. Yeah, but Andy, super sweet creator. I want to say it's Beauty with Andy, but I'm not positive. I'm going to look it up, and then I'm going to put it at the bottom in the description box of my video, because she is so nice, and she is really talented, and I like her. Where do we go from here? Let's take this color on a much smaller brush, if I have one. I don't, but I do have this smaller, rounder brush, and we're going to put this color right in the beginning of our eye. Whoa, look at that. That's okay. And just kind of do a little blendy. And we're going to put a little on the outside of our eye. Wow, that is so dark. So pigmented. We're gonna have to definitely do some cleanup when we're done. Should have did my eyes first. We live, we learn. And then we're gonna just connect the two sides. Don't need much apparently. I know it looks a right mess right now, but trust the process. Trust the process. We're going to go back into that smaller blendy brush and just blend the two sides together in the crease. The only thing that would make this palette better is if they had a mirror right here. But not all palettes can have a mirror. But it is helpful. Okay. I feel like we need a little bit more of that color right on the outer corner, the outer half of our lid. And then blend in some right there. I'm just using patting motions. I will be doing a Shop My Stash video today, deciding on what I'm going to leave out for another week, what I'm going to put away for another week. See how that goes. I'm color switching my brush right now really well. I don't want to do a neutral look tomorrow and then have this boom dark green. Doing that with all the brushes just in case. Now I'm going to take this really beautiful silvery, kind of like a gray silver color, and I'm going to put that right in the center of my lid space. Ooh, that's punchy. That's what I want though. And this is without Fix Plus or anything. This is a completely dry brush. And it is, that color is wow. Now I'm going to take that small blending brush and I'm going to tap the color over the edge of that shimmer just to blend it in a little bit. Go over the very top. So we have that. Now I'm going to take our big blendy brush and go back in to this camel color. I guess you would call that camel. And go over the top of that dark. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to take my finger and add just a little bit more of that sparkle. That shimmer, I mean. And we have a halo eye. For the bottom lash line, I'm going to take on a smaller brush, this brush I just used here, this color here, this shinier, darker color. It looks shiny in the pan, but it doesn't translate shiny on the eyes. And I'm just going at the lash line. Beautiful. I'm going to do the same over here, right at the lashes. Beautiful. I like that. Yay. Gonna have to clean that palette off soon. Color switch that brush. Put my brushes away. Whoa. After I knock you guys over, this tripod isn't that great. I got it from Shein, or Shein. I think it's called Shein. But you know what? It works when I don't knock it over. Ooh, the fallout. For a highlighter today, I specifically waited to do the highlighter. I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Translucent Pearls. And I love the pearl on the top. I love anything pearl or opal or silver. Those are just beautiful to me. First, we're going to put it on our cheeks. A little on our nose. Cupid's bow. And then we're going to put, not with this brush, we'll use this brush. Little bit on the inner corner. Because it got pretty dark in there. This eye always does weird things. Okay. Now that we got that going, I'm going to pause and get the makeup off my nose jewelry. Okay, got that done. Now I think we need some mascara. I'm going to be using Prime Pro Medics Prime Lash Mascara, the lengthening and volumizing mascara. It's supposed to be good for your lashes over time. Help them grow. And Lord knows I need some lash growth. It came with a serum, a lash serum. I need to get it out of its box and start using it. Get the bottom lashes. I am going to wear lashes today. I think this look would benefit from a nice pair of lashes. So we're going to do that now. BRB. And I'm back with eyelashes. So these are the style Pompadour by Kiss Lashes. Jewelry's all clean. It's amazing how much makeup gets stuck in your jewelry. I think we're gonna do a little bit of eyebrow today. Just with the Wet n Wild plain old eyebrow pencil. There's nothing super special about it. It's just a good pencil. I know I need to get my eyebrows waxed, but I'm trying to let them grow in before I do that because I want to get a good shape. I want to go to the Ulta Beauty Benefit Brow Bar and get a good shape on them, because this one has a good shape. This one is just kind of the generic shape that the nail salons put on them. So we have our base, we have our eyes, beautiful green, very much in love. Let's get these lashes. There, that's better. I could see where my natural lashes and the falsies met up. I don't like seeing that. But yeah, for lips, my lips are really dry, so I'm just going to go in with a tinted lip oil. This one is from Lancome. It's in the shade Berry in Love. I was on the Lancome website and I couldn't find these. So I don't know if they discontinued them because they are really old. But I love these, and so that made me very, very sad. We're going to do a little Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. We're going to get the beautiful fan my mom got me and fan that in. Then we're going to take the Maybelline Studio Fix. No, the Maybelline Master Fix by Face Studio Wear Boosting Setting Spray. And we're going to fan that in also. I like to fan in my sprays instead of going in with my sponge because I don't want to take the product off. I just want to dry it off. And when you go in with your sponge, it takes the product off sometimes, or it will disturb the product underneath it, and I don't like that. Alright. The eyes are a little dramatic for a no makeup day, but you know what? I really like them. I like them a lot. What do y'all think? Do I look beautiful? Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Andy, if you're watching, hey girl. Hey from Texas. Yeah. So I'm just going to hang out until my kids come home. I'm going to decide what I want for the Shop My Stash, what I want to leave out, and see where we go from there. I do have, I think I'm going to leave the BB cream out because I think there's 1 or 2 uses left. It is feeling really empty. And y'all know I will use up a product even if I don't like it. It takes a lot for me not to just ditch a product. That eye base, I ditched it because it broke my eyes out. And I didn't even throw it away. So it's still staring at me on my makeup desk. I need to just throw it away. I don't think it was good anymore. I don't think it's the eye base itself. I think it was just bad. And it doesn't break my heart because I don't really use eye base anyway. I use concealer. And today I didn't use anything. Just the foundation and powder. So I'm not sad. But anyway, guys, thank you. I hope you have a blessed Sunday. Tell me what you're doing today. Put it in the comments. Are you going to church? Are you going to have a post-weekend barbecue? Are you getting ready to go back to work? Let me know. But in the meantime, bye, guys.